Here is today's Biotech stock news. Sensei Biotherapeutics has announced the acquisition of a therapeutics company developing cancer drugs. Perhaps even more importantly, they announced 200 million private placement for a company that had a market cap of only 11 million yesterday. This is a massive infusion. As a result, the stock is skyrocketing over 200% today. Very well. A significant turn of events for Moderna. Following the backlash after the FDA initially rejected the review of their flu vaccine, the agency has reversed course and assigned a PDUFA date for the drug's approval decision. The verdict is expected on August. Shares are reacting positively, rising 5%. Although some wonder if the FDA only granted the review date to silence the public controversy. FDA decisions remain highly unpredictable lately. NeuroSense announced phase 2 data for its amyotrophic lateral sclerosis drug, showing a 65% reduction in the risk of death and extension of median survival by 14 months compared to placebo. Despite this strong result, the stock today is down 10%, 11% right now. Why? While the data is solid, doubts are now focused on their cash runway to fund phase 3. Will there be dilution? Is an acquisition on the horizon? These are the questions investors must answer before entering here. Novartis successfully hit the primary endpoint in its phase 3 trial for chronic inducible urticaria using a BTK inhibitor. They claim it is the first drug to achieve this, potentially reaching a market cap of 20 million adults. Theriva is selling its phase 1 drug for an initial payment of $300,000, with potential milestone payments reaching up to $38 million if development is fully complete. Moleculin presented a preliminary data for its phase 2-3 trial for acute myeloid leukemia. The company reported a 40% complete remission rate among the first 30 participants from the blind trial, notably with no signs of cardiotoxicity. ImmunityBio has received European Commission authorization for its bladder cancer drug, non-muscle invasive. Following the news, the stock, which is already very hot, is climbing 30% right now. Lilly is testing a combination of its obesity drug with a drug that blocks skin inflammation, yielding improved results in psoriasis. This raises an interesting question. Will combining anti-obesity drug with treatments for inflammatory diseases become the next major research frontier?